Welcome back, team. You're gaming with the Colonel, and we are playing Twilight Struggle, and this is my very first RTSL game. And we are playing Sharpe08, who has a much higher rating than I do. So we'll see how this turns out. In the meantime, we'll have a quick spot here. Our cards are not great, but they are not completely bad either. By the way, good luck. And it's my first RTSL game. So Sharpe08, let's see how you do. So I have a couple options here. I can go with containment or I can hold it. If I hold it, my ops are low. However, if I play it, I don't get the opportunity to immediately score 4 points with the Middle East. So there's that. I am thinking I would like to play the Middle East. The only problem is if he has Nasser. Nasser immediately changes everything. Been enjoying the tournament. Oh, good for you. All right, so where are we? Should be. Sure, we'll just play 70 minutes. So that's down to 20, right? So 30 and 40 down to 20. So I'm definitely going to UN intervention to Gaul here. Jeez. So the question is containment, which will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate ops, or Middle East. 5 ops or the Middle East. My hand is so low. My hand is so low. That's a standard setup. What I could do here is I could UN intervene. I could play East European Unrest and get him out of here. That wouldn't suck either, in case he has socialists, right? But I think I'm going to take the 4 points because it can only go bad. Suez Crisis, okay. He pulls me out of there, drops 2 out of the UK, and I score these 4 points, which will be nice. And Suez Crisis is out of the deck for only 3 gone. Now he's going to try to coup me out of Iran, and hopefully he will fail. And then I have absolutely no presence in the Middle East if that happens, so I'll have to coup back. Here comes the big coup. Roll a 1. 1, perfect. All right, so now I get to stay in the game. So let's do that. Let's stay in the game. I'm going to put 1 here and put 1. I think I need 3. Let's put 2 here. And 1 here. Although that's already scored now. That's already scored. So maybe I just will go for the 2. 1, 2. Oh, no. We'll do it this way. We'll go 1 here and 1 here. We'll stay in the game in case he coups Iran again and wins it. I'm still in the Middle East and can get presents, so that'll be okay. We are going to play Korean War, give him the ops on that, and jump into Korea. Comecon for influence. He'll go to Pakistan, I'm sure. Or Afghanistan, yeah. Okay, so now I need to jump into Pakistan. If he does it, I can coup him. Let's do this. Let's trigger this event, find out what happens. Nothing. I can add the 2. So now he's got to make a choice. Does he take South Korea or does he go after Pakistan? If he adds 5, then there's that. Of course, if he has Asia scoring at the moment, and he does, that's crappy. Okay. He's going to score that. That's okay. It's only 5 points. I offset that earlier. So I think I need to go ahead and take South Korea. And I believe I need to overprotect it. I think we can all agree on that. A little late, but still. You know, my Ops 4 hand here has not really allowed me to do all that much. I do need to coup something before something bad happens here. But first, let's go ahead and play UN intervention and drop de Gaulle into France. And then for the last turn, I'll need to coup. He could still have blockade, which might be an issue. What would I coup? He's going to play Space Race NORAD. Okay, so I want to coup something, otherwise it's 4 victory points gone, right? So, and I want to coup something that's going to help me. So I think Iraq. I'll coup Iraq for 3. And then, well, it's not great. It's better than losing all those victory points. Didn't do anything, but it keeps me from losing 4 victory points. Oh no, I got to play containment after all, don't I? That's right, because I used... Oh, I should have went ahead and did that. Because I used UN intervention, I had to play my entire hand. So that was a mistake. I should have done that last. Now he's going to go to Pakistan, and I'll have to go to Malaysia. Plays Warsaw Pact. He goes to Pakistan. That's what I would do. Yep. I will play containment. I will throw 2 into Greece and 1 into Malaysia. Okay. And we're off. And we have a much better hand this time. A much better hand. And this will come back again next turn. I could go ahead and just drop the DEFCON by coupping Pakistan by playing CIA, but I don't know if I want to do that. This is going to stand by. Fidel, I'd like to space. So what is a good headline here? I guess the only good headline is either CIA or Marshall. That's Marshall. Gosh, I hate doing that. I feel like I want a CIA. Well, I want a coup back, though. Yeah, I'll Marshall. My ops are pretty good. He's going to Vietnam revolts. I should have played CIA. See that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Finland makes 7. This is going to be suboptimal for me here because he's going to play there, but if he does, I'll coup it, right? So the question is, how hard is he going to play there? How hard are you going to play there, my friend? Oh, he's already 2 on Space Race. That's right. He invented Nazi scientist, and then he spaced NORAD. Okay, here duck and cover and influence. That's fantastic for him. Oh, this is not going to go well for me. All right. Well, so I have an option to coot Iraq again. I've got to drop the DEFCON. I can do it with Fidel and get my 2 victory points out of it. This is a lost cause. Or I can space Fidel and coup at CIA and get 1 victory point out of it. I think I want to space Fidel. So I will attempt a coup and not give him the additional ability to coup. So we'll drop the DEFCON. Oh, and I was successful. What do you know? That was completely unexpected. That never happens. If I would have done that on Fidel, I might have, no, I would have only gotten 2 out of there. Yeah, so that works okay. So we'll space Fidel, we'll hold on to socialists. So that doesn't hurt me in turn 3. De Gaulle could come back, Suez is gone. I got to remember that. So I need 1 more in France. That removes 2, brings me down to 3. A de Gaulle European combo would be terrible. Okay, he's going to play 2. Yeah, that makes sense. I've got to do something about that, I guess. So let's take things slow. And by slow, I mean with nuclear test ban. Here, 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 and here. How do I have access to here? Oh, from Turkey. Yeah, we got to get to Jordan, for sure. All right, so that'll work. I am thinking about you playing U.S. Japan for Taiwan and Philippines, thereby getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would work. And if the Formosa resolution comes out, then that will help as well. There it is. Formosa, oh, he's going to space race it. Okay, that's successful for 2 points. Let's go ahead and keep him from spacing twice, hopefully. Nope, I failed. So we will play Romanian, which is unfortunate because I don't want him to destall it. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do that. I might do it last. I think I'll play Truman to Turkey. There's the event, looking for the 2 mil-ops and gets it. And 2 victory points. That was well played, sir. I'm going to go ahead and drop you into Turkey. Actually, I'm going to drop you into Costa Rica. Don't want to get pushed out of there. You don't have a lot to pull from right now. There's blockade for the event. Good, I'll get rid of socialists. Okay. I think I need to play this now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if he's got decolonization, that would be a problem. I'm hoping I get that and I can space it along with destall. That would be ideal for me. You know, a lot of people say I've got the box in the wrong place here, but it should be okay. A lot of people put their box in the window right here. Oh, wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. So he's going to go ahead and take that and get his domination back. Okay, and I guess I'll put the Romanian back in and take control of Panama, I suppose. That work? I think so. All right. Is that the best play? I think so. Okay. So he gets a victory point. He's at +6 already. He is kicking my butt. I do have destall. He does have decolonization, which is brutal. So I will, and he's also got, okay, I can UN intervention destall. So that'll be perfect. And the rest of my ops are going to be fairly good with containment. So I'll start with that. Then I'm going to 5 year, oh, maybe I won't do independent reds because it's not worth it to me. Hopefully he doesn't have de Gaulle in his hand because he's also got Europe scoring. There's decall, which we knew was going to happen. He's going to be all over Africa. I didn't jam him up. I should have jammed him a little bit, but I will be jamming because I have lots and lots of stuff to jam with right now. I'll get Warsaw. Well, you know, it doesn't matter if I get it out there or not. I can actually space Truman at this point if I want, but why? I would normally play independent reds and then Truman Romania, but there's no reason for it. I'm going to have, it would be an additional victory point. It would give me 6 instead of 5, but I'm okay with getting the extra, leaving it in the deck and getting the extra point, the extra ops point with containment. Now this is going to be brutal. I'm assuming he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then coup Iran or Panama, one of the two. It's unfortunate. I wish I would have gotten defectors, maybe instead of, I don't know, Truman Doctrine or something, or any of the other ones that I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, perfect, going the same way. And now he's going to coup Iran or Panama, probably Panama. No Iran. Ooh, and he gets it. Okay, so that's suboptimal for me. And the reason for that is that I'm going to have to come back here. 1, 2. Three, 4, I think. Does that work? I gotta put something in here. Just in case. I think that'll work. All right, we're good. I will have to put something in South Africa. Hopefully he doesn't do a realign on me right now. I'm going to fight for Algeria and South Africa for sure. I do not have anything. Okay, good. Well, it looks like we're getting Japan, which is nice. So he's going to take that. All right. So now I need to go and stop this from happening, right? So let's do UN intervention with destall and jump on into here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 in there. And then we can go after Zaire as well. And next turn we'll jam them up in here, not a problem. I do need to put one more here. We wouldn't want him to try to realign me out of Iraq. And one more in Turkey as well. So this Truman can go Turkey, Canada. That'll lock that up, no problem. Arab-Israeli wars goes to probably Zaire. Yep. All right, so let's see. What can we do now to jam him up a little bit? He's got Sadat in his hand. He's waiting for me to put something there. Now, you know what? We're going to hold that one. Let's do independent reds. Play one to... kind of want to jam him up in North Korea. But I think instead we'll go one here. I know he's got to play it. One here. And one here. I'm going to force him to coup that. By forcing him to coup that, because otherwise I'm threatening a realign, I'm going to be able to coup back and get my 2 mil ops. So that's the plan. Also, I can also threaten Nigeria. I'll have to put something there. I do want to get into Canada as soon as possible. So Socialist is out of the deck, Suez is out of the deck, de Gaulle is still around. So if I have 5 here, it removes 2, brings it down to 3 and 1. Yeah, I need to make sure that that doesn't... I need one more there as well in France. So there's a lot of things I need extra on. And I need at least 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need one of these somewhere. I don't know how to get that. It's going to be tough to get into. I might have to jam them up in North Korea at the end of the term with Warsaw Pact. There's defectors for a victory point, and I won't see that again until turn 7. All right. So now I either realign him or I jam him up in North Korea. Let's jam him up in North Korea. I know he's got Europe scoring. He's got to play it. We're going to put one here. And we're going to put one in Israel. Okay. Now, let's see here. Let's redo that here. One in North Korea, jam him up. He can't have 2 scoring cards, right? So if he doesn't play a scoring card here, I know that he doesn't have Asia scoring. Do I go to Israel? That's dangerous because that other thing is still out there. I want to go to Canada just in case NORAD comes back, so let's go ahead and do that. So let's see what you're scoring here. You going to score Europe? I know you gotta. Middle East scoring. No, there's Nasser. Okay, so Nasser's not coming back. All right, so I know he doesn't have it. This is action round 5. So he's only got one more action round. I know he doesn't have Asia because he must have Europe, right? I don't think Europe's been scored yet. Wasn't scored in the first round, wasn't scored in the second round. Okay, so he's got that for sure. So I can jam him up here. Then he's got to score Europe. Or I can go in here, get some influence in here. Or I can just try to realign him. Let's see, do I jam him up? Can drop into North Korea and put them all in there. He does not get to, let's see, no matter where he puts, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got more than he does. So let's go ahead and trigger the event. Then I'm going to jam him in North Korea. And then maybe come back and go after North Korea again, forsaking the attempt to realign. That might not be a bad play. That would also give me 8. I don't know that I'm going to have enough, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can add 2 more. Then he's going to have to play the China card. I'll give him 5, which will give him 9. I'll have 6, and it'll be enough, and I could jam him up again if required. I'll lose 2 victory points here, but that's okay. And I can still threaten the realign. Okay. He's been doing a good job. Okay, there's Africa scoring. So I can score it and let him have it for 2 points. Oh, this is not a good hand, really. This is actually a bad hand. A very bad hand. That's got to be held, probably. Unless he does something funky. I really just want to get this out of my hand for 2 points. I have nothing good to play. It's all red except for this. That's not worth playing. This, that's not worth playing. I gotta give him the 2. There's Fidel, which I'm going to try to realign as soon as possible. So now does he coup and try to get into Panama? Nope. He takes North Korea back. I get that. That's a good choice. All right, so now I can coup, or I can just go ahead and get rid of Lone Gunman. I'm going to get rid of Lone Gunman. It's the right time to do it. There's no reason not to. Containment's gone. It's not, and so is UN intervention. I'm just going to get rid of it. You guys tell me if that's the wrong choice or not. It's just too dangerous. I have Cultural Revolution on my hands, so this guy's got to go back unless I hold it, which I probably will. And I'll play the China card and then give him that. And the rest of these I'll have to play. One of these are going to get spaced, probably this one. He'll probably coup Angola. It's the easiest one. Or Panama. It's Angola, and he takes it. Okay. So I get 1. So that did not work out well. That was a great coup for him. So at this point, I might as well attempt the realignment here in Algeria. Although, I feel like I must come into Israel. That way I'm threatening Egypt. Okay, because that hasn't been scored yet. Africa has been scored. It's out of there. There's a lot of cards that can get me back in there. Missile Envy, grain sales, things like that. Things that'll get me the first coup, right? This can get me my mill ops, come hell or high water. All right, so here's a coup that I like to see. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take out Haiti first. Oh, let's take out this guy first, Nicaragua. It's a long ways to the late war. Oh, that was epically failure, an epic failure. Okay, so I'm going to have to space South African unrest. Now, there's Allende. That's not good news for me. That is not good news for me. This guy's got to go to space. Hold on. It is turn 4. He could possibly have this. Gonna hold that one. Oh, this one's a victory point for him, but doesn't hurt too badly. Get me into France. Place influence. 1 here. 1 in Botswana. Just in case he tries to realign me out of there. If he comes into here, I might just throw Alliance for Progress in here for 3 points. Flower power for 4. And overprotects. That was a good move on his part. Okay, so now I've got to come in here and let him try to coup. So right now that's 5. If he has another 4 card, it's pretty much going to, take care of that. How do I get back into Asia? I need to put something in Iran. It's going to happen on the very last turn with NATO, I think. He's going to coup Colombia. He needs 3 or better. Fail, please. Nope, he's got in there. All right. I guess I'm going to let him coup again. I'll trigger the event. I'm going to go ahead and place 2 more in there. Now he needs a 4 or better. Latin America Death Squads is the best he had to coup with. I'm hopeful. What did he roll? He rolled a 3. That's what he needed. A 1 or a 2 would have been better for me. This is his last round, so we'll see what he does. I do want to jam up on Pakistan, so if I put 1 in there, there's "We will bury you" for the big coup. All right, roll a 1, please. No, a 6. That's brutal. Okay, so let's jam him up in Korea. What do you guys say? Oh, this is terrible. He rolled so large. Wish he would have just done that the first time. So 4, 5, 6, that's 2. I'd need to roll a 4 better. That's not going to happen anytime soon. This hasn't scored yet. I kind of need to go in here to threaten Pakistan. Need to go here. And I need to overprotect Panama. All right. I am once again getting my butt kicked here. Oh, that was not the right move at this point. I keep thinking that was turn 6 was the end of round. That was not. It was unfortunate. But now he's got to either play to Pakistan. Again, that was a bad move on my part. But I'm okay with going for for Afghanistan too and stopping that. Okay, this guy's going to get spaced. Okay, there's South America scoring, Asia scoring. Colonial Rear Guards is going to help, but not be great. Missile Envy, on the other hand. Boy, 3 scoring cards. This is going to kill me. This round is so going to kill me. So, let's do Missile Envy. Let's do it. We will bury you is out, so that's okay. all of this is a huge suckfest. That'll be my second play in here, 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 and here, or here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, puppet governments can take care of some of that. Oh yeah, puppet governments is what I should have done. He's thinking long. I should have played puppet governments, but I need to get DEFCON down first. Oh, this is gonna hurt. It's so gonna hurt. I also need to stop China from scoring, so that's going to go into here, probably, or there. Duck and cover. Going to give me the 3. I'm going to draw the largest one out of his hand. He's got a DEFCON card. I'm glad We Will Bury You is out. That happened last turn, right? Yep. All right, I get Muslim. That's nice. That will work. All right, so Muslim Revolution. Let's play that for a coup or for influence. I think I got a coup here. Oh, I can't coup. Let's play it for influence. All right. So let's go 1, 2, 3 to here. So he's got to play a 3 card to cover that. And if he doesn't, I can duff Asia scoring. Is that the play? Is that the play? Or is it 1, 2, 3, threatening Asia, or better yet, 1, 2, threatening the realign of that, 3, 4, bringing that down to 2. Well, this one's tough. I think that's it. Okay. So he can either coup sub-Saharan states right now, or he can add one back to Afghanistan, or he can go for Venezuela. So I made it, there's different choices that he's got to do right now. He can go for Venezuela and Afghanistan, Muslim. He only gets 2 points. He goes there and he goes there. Okay, so now puppet governments gets played. And we go to Brazil. We go to Peru. And we go to Bolivia. Do we not? I think so. Okay. There we go. Now, if he's got a 4 card, he can take Brazil. Probably should have went to Uruguay. That was a mistake. Or man into Iran. Good, I get the event. Give me some bad cards to throw away. Oh, God, I'm going to get rid of ABM. I'm going to get rid of Red Scare. The rest I'll leave. Don't want him to end up with those cards. No red cards in there. But he's only got 2 ops here. So there's that. What's he going to do with them? Can I throw influence into Venezuela? And Uruguay? No, Brazil. Okay, I'm okay with that. So we will play this for influence. We'll drop 2 in here and 2 in here. All right. Then we're going to go take Afghanistan. If he allows it. Voice of America gets space. That's reasonable. We will... This could get better, but not necessarily. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 1, 2. I can get 4 out of it. Let's do the China card. Let's take Afghanistan. That's going to save me a lot of points. Then I can play Cultural Revolution and continue the mission. Okay, there's Formosa. All right, that works out well for me. What's he going to do with it? He overprotects. I'm okay with that. Let's score Asia. That's a wash. That's way better than what it was. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's could have been worse. Okay. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. 4. Setting up the huge realignments right now. If he's got central scoring, I'm screwed. That would happen. See, this is 5. Oh, I've got to play 2, 6, and 7 right now. I don't have a choice. Yeah, getting Panama sucked. He's probably got Panama. Panama returned or whatever that card is. Let's see here. So that means that I cannot neutralize South America. That was a bad play on my part. So we know that grain cells is probably going to be in the deck next time. This is now a wash. 6 and 7. Oh, that's unfortunate. OPEC for influence. He's going to get him back. Oh, he could have gotten that for 2 victory points. It's 2 victory points either way. Guess I need to score that. That's... Oh, gosh. I miscounted. It's so bad. So bad. Oh, well... Would have been nice to get rid of those scoring cards, huh? So he cleaned up. 3 scoring cards bad. Yuck. All right, so what do we got here? We're going to headline. That's going to go away. That's last. Camp David Accords is a great headline. Hell, 2 is rough. Rough. Can I get a rough? All right, let's do that. I think I'll be good with that. He gets to see what I have, right? Does he get to see what I have? He does. Okay, I got a lot of red cards in my hand. 4 of them, 5 of them to be precise. Oh, that's bad news. Okay, so that's a whole bunch of points. Oh, goodness gracious, up to 16. Can it get any worse? My first RTSL game, I'm getting smoked. Time to do some realignments, though. Okay, he's going to do the, give me that. It's got the gall. It's got bear trap. It's going to be spacing that one. It's got Useri. Okay, so I get 1. I might as well use the coup. And Zaire is the place. And of course I roll a 1 because that's how I roll. I didn't even succeed in the coup. Did drop the DEFCON though. He is also going to coup, and he's going to get rid of Sarin States, looks like. Okay. So, what will I do next? I will... don't want to give him the victory point. This definitely has to get spaced. Quagmire we haven't seen yet. What's discarded? Red Scare. You can get that for turn 7. What else is there? ABM, also nice. Okay, this is definitely going to have to go. Everything has scored except the Middle East. You know what? That may be silly. Be better to place it down here and stop that from happening. Okay, because we know that scoring card's still out there. It's the only one left. I'm generally unhappy with all of this. He spaces that like I figured. He fails. We really don't want him to get a second space, right? So let's go ahead and space this one. There we go. Let's see, what else does he have? He has De Gaulle. He has OAS. He has the Pope. He has Indo-Pac. And Useri. Okay, so here's OAS. Got to give it to me. I think that we got to go here. We can always get to Mexico. That's my last play. This is my hold. The question is do I pull Red Scare? And I think I probably do. Okay, that's fine. Do I pull Red Scare? I've got to play this eventually. So let's see here. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring the DEFCON all the way up next time. Let's reduce the coups now. We'll play the event. We'll grab Red Scare. and that'll be good. All right, so now I can coup with something. Probably, we're going to save this for next turn. We'll probably coup with Brezhnev at the end. Boy, he's killing me. 17 points, man. Killing me. I've got to get at least 2 into Mexico. So that's going to happen. I'm waiting for Quag. So I probably want to play this before Quagmire comes out. Yeah, that turn was rough. That three scoring card turn was the end of me here. Okay, he coups with now a 2-up card, and he fails. So now I need to coup to get my mill ops. And I think I will coup. What am I going to coup? I'm going to coup Libya or Nigeria. Let's go with Nigeria. There we go. That worked out okay. And I can come right back into it because I have the one guy in the Ivory Coast. I've got to add another one down here. He's going to have 1, 2, 3. I'm going to need to coup that eventually. I'll be playing Sadat. Brezhnev at the end. So this is my next play here, I think. Quagmire's coming. We know it's coming. Maybe Sadat's my next play. That'll be 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's what it's going to be looking like. Because Quag's coming, man. I know Quag's coming. And then it's reshuffle time. I think there's reshuffle time. Maybe not. I don't know. Because we did, we only duffed 2 cards for our men in Tehran. There's Usiri giving me China, which is nice. Happy to take it. Okay, it's definitely time to play Soviets. Sadat kills all those. Now you're going to Quag me. And I'll Quag Che. I'm seriously considering playing the China card and going after North Korea at this point. He's got 1, 2, 3. It's not really going to help me any. There's the Pope. That's right, he doesn't have Quagmire. He's going to throw some influence. Is he going up there? Here. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3. He's got 1, 2. This is turn 6. I need to get rid of this thing. Can't play that. I want to keep that till next round. So this is the play. Let me go ahead and hit it, see what he coups. And then I got to put 2 into Mexico and 1 somewhere else. See, what does he have left? I forgot that I had CIA this turn. See, De Gaulle's played. OAS he's played. Okay, he failed, so that didn't happen. Bear Trap he spaced. Pope he played. He's got Indo-Pac. Indo-Pac, and what else does he have in his hand? Shuttle diplomacy. Okay. So, let's play some influence. Let's go 2 here. And 1 here. Does that do it? That does do it. Okay, we'll commit that. And last but not least, we'll play Brezhnev Doctrine, and that will go towards Iran and Ivory Coast, I think. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We can just bust that up, or we can bust this up. We can also realign that. So let's bust this one. Although the card at the end sucks, right? So let's go one here. That's going to be too hard. But he also can't coup it. And one there. All right. Salt is done. Brezhnev is done. Get new cards. Slate War. That's going to try to keep that one till the end. Junta is wonderful at this point. I probably need to Junta something, probably in Central America, because that's giving him 4 points right now. The Middle East can score. So I've got Quagmire. That's going to get spaced. Socialist I can hold on to. Red Scare is a great card. Grain Sales is great. Junta is a for sure thing. And then we can... Oh, I can't Grain Sales after that, can I? If I Grain Sales now, I can always Junta later. Let's do that. Although, he can see my headline. But he's so far ahead at this point, it really doesn't matter. Let's do it. Let's do it. Liberation Theology, okay. Gonna headline that. I'm going to Grain Sales and pull something. Hopefully something good. Panama Canal returns. Gosh, I want to keep it and make him play all his cards. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt a coup. If he's got this, he's going to win anyway. If he's got it, he's going to win anyway. So let's go ahead and do a coup there. It's successful, but not good enough. He gets Liberation Theology, puts 2 in Mexico, puts 1 somewhere else. If he has Central America, it's game. Probably should have couped Libya. I do have Junta to follow back up on, though. It's going to shuttle diplomacy to the space race. Okay. Failure. All right. Let's... I could realign, try to get him out of there by putting 2 here. That's dangerous. What does he have? Right now it's 6 points. I got to get back in there. All right. Let's play Junta. We'll play the event. Throw it into Mexico. And we're going to realign Argentina because it's 2-2. So that's not terrible, right? It's not terrible. That didn't work? That did work. Okay, good to go. Wish I would have emptied it. That would have been better. So he's now got to come back to Argentina. I need to coup sub-Saharan states with this. Argentina and, I hate that happened. Okay, so let's coup here. A 3 is worthwhile. I should be able to, if he doesn't follow back up, then that's a problem for him. I might even keep this till the, well, I really want to keep that one. So I might have to play the China card, keep these two. Gonna coup. And he gets it. All right, I really need to throw out Quagmire. This is a wash. I really need this not to be a wash. I'd love to get the 3 points, but it's only 3 points. So do I use the China card to get 3 points? I can get it back, I suppose. Let's use the China card. Oh, hold on. If that's the case, I can actually control this. 1. No, he's still got 3, and I've got 1, 2. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's not going to help any. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's go into Libya. He now needs a 3 card. Then I can play this to get it back, or play Middle East. Takes it back. I'll take the China card back. I'm looking for a DEFCON here. Something with a DEFCON problem come late war. I'm not going to be able to jam him up. It's unfortunate but true. Subs. Look at that. Oh, this is terrible. Do I go there or do I not? I trigger this event. Okay. I'll play some influence. 1 goes back there. Takes care of that. That takes care of that. That takes care of that. And we are done. Guess I lost 1 in Greece for the effort. If he has brush war, so be it. Kicking my ass anyway. Sharp, you're a good player. You're hosing me hard. Okay, is he going to go back in there again? He is not. I'll play that, and it's a wash. He could have had the win on that one. Okay, I got Africa scoring this time. This is going to blow chunks. I do have brush war. Where is the best place to play it is the question. It is late war. So at this point, this would really hurt him. And it'll allow me to coup if he has to repair. Playing at the end of the round is even better. Let's see, brush warring here would not suck. I kind of just want to red scare him here. Can't do anything about it. And that'll be okay. This doubles terrorism, so I don't want to do that. Che blows again. I got Che. This removes all and adds 2, so that's not going to be good. Missile Envy. I'm glad I played it, boy. Woo, doggy. All right, so if it occurs immediately. Okay, I guess I'm going to give him Iranian hostage crisis. I don't want to give him these and let him coup. So I'll give it to you. If you have terrorism, so be it. If you have terrorism, so be it. He's going to coup. Okay, that worked out well for him. I will replenish here. And overprotect, I think. I've got to do something about Africa. Ah, that's it. That's game. GG. The 3 scoring card turn killed me. Good luck in the tournament. Oops. Please report. All right, well, there we go. I have lost once again in RTSL first game against a Sharpe08. You've been gaming with Colonel. Please like, subscribe, come back early and often. For now, my continuing lessons, well, they're continuing. I'm out.